again, everyone. Welcome back. So on the table today, we have something pretty special, and it is from Minotaur Trading Company. We have their Retro K ration. This is one of their labeled dinner rations, and this is corned beef hash. Pretty sick. I've been looking forward to opening one of these, and we finally have it. Now, unfortunately, the shipping, it took a while. It was about a little over 2 weeks from when I placed my order to when I got these, so I don't know if they're just busy or whatever, but if you are looking to order these, maybe you'll have better luck. I don't know. All I know is that it took me a while to get this, so just bear that in mind if you do place your order. So let's open this up. Ah, looky there, looky there. A spoon! Cans! Look at this. It's cans. Can of cracker and jam. Very sick. Very, very cool. Man. So these are actually, oh nice. Okay, so these are kind of like a paint can sort of. So we could just pop these off as opposed to actually having to open the can, which is very handy. So anyway, we have crackers and jam. We have an accessory kit. Now it doesn't, okay, so the can, the label doesn't tell you what's in these, so you have to open them. Let's see, what else? We have some other loose stuff here. We've got a couple packets of Cholula hot sauce, always a good touch. We have a Turco Spano wafer chocolate bar, which is awesome. That's a great choice. I do love wafer bars. We've got a couple of, well, different kind. Yeah, oh, nice. Cheese. Sky Flakes. Never heard of that brand. But there we go. So we've got cheese crackers, and then we've got regular crackers. We have 4 total packs of crackers, so that's good. What's this? Water treatment? Yeah, Aqua tabs. Always handy to have. I don't necessarily trust them as much, but they are good to have. So little water treatment tabs. We have our can of corned beef hash ready to eat. A nutritional label on here, which is solid. Oh my goodness, sodium. I do love corned beef hash though. I really do. I think it's great. So on this one, it does have a full seal on there, so we would have to use a can opener, or you could use the little crappy, terrible can opener, but I actually haven't even used one of those in forever. I'd probably embarrass myself. Maybe I'll try, I don't know. We have a snack. We don't know what the snack is, but it is a snack. And then we have drinks. So again, little pop tops. I wonder if we can just maneuver it off with this, maybe. Let's see. Let's try. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's simple. Stop it. Ah, these are great. Got a couple things in here. Oh, several. Okay. Yeah. They really like these little packies here. So we've got pink lemonade, fruit punch, and another pink lemonade. Yep. So we have 2 pink lemonades and 2 fruit punches. I actually thought it was going to be the True Lime and True Lemon. No offense, the True Lime, True Lemon doesn't really work as a drink mix. I mean, it kind of does, but not really. And then what are these? Coffees? Oh, spiced apple. Oh, look at that. He's going way back. Goodness, good man. 2 spiced apple ciders. It has been so long since I've had the MRE cider. And I can't even remember the last time I had it. That is sad. That is kind of sad. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I feel like they don't. All right, let's pop a couple of tops here. Accessory kit next. Yeah, so just similarly to kind of like a paint can, how you work in the paint can up. This is the accessory kit. Looks like, really tight pack in there. Just when I said true lime and true lemon, well, you're getting it, buddy. You're getting it. All right, come on. Get on out of that. Get on out of the wet nap. Wet nap was giving us trouble. So there's some salt, some sugar, more sugar. What do we got? 3 packets of non-dairy creamer, pepper. So we probably have another salt in here to have a total, no? Oh yeah. So 2 salts, 2 peppers. We have 3 Taster's Choice instant coffees. Are they all the same? Yep, so all the house blend, 3 Taster's Choice house blend coffees. We've got more pink lemonade, or more fruit punch, more pink lemonade. A lot of drinks. I know a lot of people complain about drinks. This seems like an inordinate amount of drinks for the food. Not complaining, just a lot. We have some True Lemon. In the comments, let me know what you guys do with these. I mean, I actually did try in one of the videos to make a drink with it. Not saying it didn't work, but it didn't work. Lifesavers. I love the little Lifesaver mint candies. We've got some bouillon cubes. So we've got beef and chicken bouillon, so you can make a little broth, which is that's a good touch. I like that a lot. More sugar, another wet nap. Very cool. Some Purell little singles. That's great. That's a great idea, especially in our current time. Oh, are these little... Oh, they are. Oh, what an idea. Look at that. Oh, we can have a little mini Raven. That is bright. That's actually reasonably bright. Look at that. I almost didn't want to break it, but I had to know. I'm going to break this one too. Because once you break one, you have to break the other, right? Insert techno music here. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun copyright strike. He was seen using techno music, and you know how do people do these? Just that's funny. I wonder how long those last. That's good. That's good. That's a nice little marker item. Very cool. And then a pack of matches. So a little white tip matches with their logo on it. So very cool. I like that. There's a ton here. You will never lack drink mixes. I will say that about Minotaur. So good job. Good job. All right, let's open the snacks next. Get in there. Okay. Nice little package of peanuts. Wonder if those are just salted or if they're salted and sugared. Love peanuts. Oh, yeah. See, this is one of the things that I do love about Minotaur is these little fruit mixes. We've had these before. This is one of the best ideas, and you could just mix these in a bag, and you have instant awesome trail mix. So great job on the snack tin. That's really cool. All right, and then finally, our crackers and jam. We already have crackers. What is this? More crackers? This is weird. Crackers. Okay. They just put more crackers in here. Well, you'll never not need crackers. So we have cream cheese icing and cream cheese icing. So 2 cream cheese icings and then crackers. Well, I was told crackers and jam. There's no jam. There's cream cheese icing and crackers. Oh, okay. Hey, look at you. You mixed it up. So there was one little like club cracker, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages of saltines. So, okay. So 6 more packs crackers. No jam. You know, I'll be honest. Like the first time I saw them using this cream cheese icing, and it looks like we have some sticky. Did one of these open? I think one of these might have had an accident. Yeah, there's some sticky there. It's not bad, but it does smell like... Okay, so it looks like this might have sprung a very small hole, and that is not on Minotaur. That's a manufacturing thing. And these, I don't think that they're manufacturing them. But yeah, well, they're not. It's Diamond Brands. So yeah, this one, just a manufacturing issue. Again, that crease, so maybe should have been caught, but at the end of the day, probably wasn't like a huge deal. But yeah, just a little bit of sticky. So I wouldn't particularly trust that one. I mean, this is new. I would trust it now. Excuse me, I'm coughing. Yeah, that would not be a great thing. Okay, so what do we have left? I think we've opened everything aside from our can, so let's do that. Where did I throw my little... There we go. Let's see old Dave make an attempt. It's been a pretty long time since I've even attempted to use one of these. Who's ready to see me humiliate myself on my own channel? Let's see. Let's see if I can... Oh, yeah. Oh, I still kind of have it. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Sort of. It's not the most efficient. It's not the most efficient. But yeah, it does. They do work. I mean, this does work, and if you can kind of get it rocking a little bit, but it's just so annoying, and then I lose track of where I'm at. Okay, come on, give you a little finger workout. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm smelling it. I'm smelling that corned beef hash, man. Wasn't there an old story about why these are called P38s? Is because it takes 38 turns or something like that? Is that real? Or am I making that up? I don't know. I'm sure some of my more historically accurate friends can tell me. Okay. Almost there. Did I have any of that on camera, by the way? I guess I just looked. Okay, we're almost... whatever. It's fine. Okay. That looks like a gray blob. Smells decent. Just for the sake of science, I am going to heat this up, and I'm just going to skillet fry it. But let's just... It says it's ready to eat, so let's take a little... Yeah, there looks like maybe a little oxidizing. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's try it out. Yeah, that'll be good. Only 400 calories in that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to skillet fry this real quick. We'll get some stuff arranged on the tray, try a couple drinks and some mixes and stuff. So yeah, give me a second. All right, we're back. Corned beef hash is nice and crispy, or should be reasonably crispy. I like crispy corned beef hash, dry and crispy. Now, you guys know that I'm a nitpicker. And I did find this little interesting piece in my corned beef hash. That is connective tissue. Usually a sign of lower quality. So, but I think it's kind of universally understood that most canned corned beef hash is going to be lower quality. Although I could make you corned beef hash that would blow your mind. Those little fibers and so forth sometimes are unavoidable in the manufacturing process. And it's not like I'm blaming Minotaur for that, because they're sourcing this stuff, I would imagine. But that is a big piece of muscle fiber, and I will not eat that. So we'll just set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and just start opening stuff up here. Grab a knife, preparing. Like I said, their mixes are really good. And this has little pineapples and white chocolate chips and coconut and strawberries, I would assume. But I love these. I really wish these were more prevalent. A lot of sugar in that, though. Of course, if you do it right, it's all the natural sugar from the fruit. And I just like to mix the peanuts in there with it. That's a great mix. This is a fantastic trail mix. Plain and simple. Did you notice I put our little... It just make me laugh so much. And they've been sitting for a little bit. They are starting to dim. I mean, obviously the lights are on, but they are dimmer than what we started with. Okay, let's open these crackers next. I'm just going to... oh, look at that. Look at those sick little perforations. Oh yeah, quite a bit of cracker in there too. I figured we would just, do they separate nice? Kind of, sort of. Figured we'd just try these two. The other ones are very basic saltines. I may have eaten one off camera, but okay. Kind of looks like a Cheez-It, maybe? Again, doesn't break super well. That's all right. And we'll open our chocolate bar, a little wafer bar. Ooh, yeah. So that's seen a little heat. And that could have just been from the shipping. I mean, it is what it is. It's been, oh yeah, that's very gooey. Very gooey. Yeah, gooey. It's been pretty hot here in Ohio, so that could have just been a shipping thing. But it is something to consider. Maybe that chocolate just doesn't hold up very well to shipping, because essentially it's basically been stripped off the top chocolate. Let's make our drinks. I am going to do the cider, and I'm also going to do the pink lemonade for this particular video. I think the cider is probably the more interesting of the two, but I also want the pink lemonade. I like pink lemonade. And you know, I'm kind of partial to, you know, just a crappy packet lemonade as much as anyone else is. Whew. Yes, that's got to smell. You know, I certainly have had my fair share of country time cheap country time lemonades in my past. Okay. Yep. Moisture. So there has been some moisture intrusion into this. That is unfortunate. And unfortunately, that could also mean the potential for mold growth. Let me try another package and see if I can find one that'll work for us. And the unfortunate thing too is I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that came from the accessory pack or if that came from the drink pack. Yep. And moisture has also gotten to that as well. We have 2 more tries, I believe. What did we get? A total of 4 or 3 pink lemonades. I will continue to try, and I guess if not, we could always try a fruit punch, even though it's never really been my preferred. Here we go. Yep. I'm pretty sure that moisture's gotten into this one too, unfortunately. Now, you could still potentially drink these. I'm not gonna say that it's, moisture. I'm not, because why risk it? And to be blatantly honest with you guys, mold can set in quickly. It just can. Yep, there's been moisture in the fruit punch too. Let's try this fruit punch. This one actually feels like it might be okay. And nope, moisture. So I think we're gonna bypass that and we'll just have our cider. So that's disappointing. Like I said, you could still potentially use those and it probably wouldn't hurt you. But I tend to be a little bit more cautious about those kind of things, because like in the backpacking line, I know that there are people out there who like to chant stuff like water sources and not filtering. I don't. I think it's kind of stupid to chance that kind of stuff. All right, that seems to be mixing together pretty good. I think that this will be really good. But yeah, it's unfortunate. We got so many packages of drinks and, you know, unfortunately we can't drink them. So, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe I'll actually set this in this little slot. I mean, that slot is technically for a cup. We're just school lunching it up, aren't we? So yeah, here we go. We have our complete meal here. Looks good. Let's just go ahead and get right into our hash and see how this is. Again, I like it dry and crispy. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to add this packet of pepper on it. And we will definitely be... Oh my goodness, there is like no pepper in that. Dude. I'm going to tell you a story as I search for the other pepper packet. But I went to Taco Bell. I don't know, it's been a little while ago. But I went to this Taco Bell and ordered some hot sauce packets, some fire sauce. And I got, you know, a good handful, so I was like, sick. They did me right. Well, then I went to use the... Dang, I don't know, I might not have... Yeah, it's in there, I don't care. I think we'll be okay without the pepper. But I went to use those hot sauce packets, and all of them didn't have any sauce in it. It's like it evaporated, or it was a joke. Not a good joke. All right. Let's add this Cholula on here too. There we go. That's a good amount of sauce in there. Yeah, it just reminded me of that because there was like nothing. There was no pepper in there. And Cholula is, for me, it's a good little breakfast hot sauce. Try it with the Cholula. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like that a lot. It's not like super crazy flavorful, but it works. Crackers are nice and crunchy. Let's try one of these cheese crackers. See how cheesy they are. They're not cheesy. They both taste the same. I don't know what they were playing out there. Let's get a little bit of our mix. I'm going to try and get a little bit of everything here in this first little bite. Very nice stuff. That's such a winner. I love it. I love it so much. Man. Those just salted peanuts. Yeah. I love that. Very good. You know, fruit's always a tricky thing in rations, isn't it? A lot of times you get like fruit cocktail, which isn't always that good. I like the dried fruit. Let's try our drink real quick. Man, that's good. That's good. Probably, I didn't read the instructions. I'm sure I'll get somebody yelling at me for that. Probably less water to get more of the spiced apple flavor. But it's got a nice flavor, nice apple flavor. Let's try our gooey wafer bar. Look at that. I mean, it's melting in my fingers. That's good though. Chocolate is kind of like a fudgy consistency. Sort of like if you're eating brownie mix. But the wafers are still really fresh and crunchy. It's just one of those finger lickers. You gotta lick your fingers. Lick them clean, boys. All right. Overall, I think that the amount of food is nice. I think that it does, certainly hold to, kind of like the vintage sort of ration feel. Quality is decent. And, if we wouldn't have had any of that, moisture in there, maybe, we would have had a lot of drinks. The cream cheese, having a little tiny pinhole in it was, that's a manufacturing defect, is what it is. But, we still have a lot of coffee. We have a ton more crackers. And I think it's nice. I think it's nice overall product. I love the little touches. I mean, these are great. This is a great idea. Little tiny glow sticks, the Purell, that sort of stuff. It's very smartly put together. The only other thing that I would say is this is a nice novelty, but my backpacking brain kicks in and says, yeah, but like you'd never use this on trail, would you? And I'd say no, because of the cans. The leave no trace thing kicks in, and I say, well, I mean, what's the usefulness? I mean, yeah, okay, prepping, sure, okay. But it's fairly obvious that there's some problems with moisture. And I don't know if that's the can or if that is potentially something that might have happened when these things were being put together. But regardless, this is kind of one of the issues with cans. The things are sealed in, and I actually have, if I can reach over here, if my mic will allow me to reach, yeah. So I bought some of these just as sort of a novelty from a show I was at, and they sold them to me for nothing. I have I think 8 or 9 of these, and they're great. They were a great idea for the time, but some of those are literal ticking time bombs, mold bombs. So I like the novelty. I think that the cans are made well. I like the toppers because using the little can opener is not a big deal if you're using the P38, but it just, it's kind of nice to have that paint can style thing. But obviously, again, there's still moisture problems. This is brand new. But again, overall, everything is good. There's a decent variety here. I'm pretty happy with it. So check out Minotaur, tradingcompany.com, and look at these. And if you think this is something that you might like to try, give them a try. It's small business. It is supporting small businesses. So I think I've yacked enough for today. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. But let me know what you thought. If any of you have tried this, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, or of any of the other K rations. I have one more that I'm going to do eventually. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and any suggestions you might have for future videos, leave them down there. Hit the like button. If you'd like to send anything to the channel to be reviewed, P.O. Box is in the description, and Patreon is in the description too if you'd like to just generally support the channel. And then don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.